Hi, welcome to Beginning Ukulele 1A. Today we're going to talk about the courses that are available to you after this beginning ukulele course. So I want you to keep in mind these chords down here as a reference as I explain the courses in relevance to you to see which course is appropriate or fits you at whatever level you're at. So just keep in mind we're going to be using these chords down at the bottom as a reference to explain the course. Okay, so I'm going to talk about the courses that are available to you after beginning ukulele 1A. First of all, at the top it says there are ukulele lessons easy 1B at the very top. What that course is a continuation of this beginning course. However, I know that Ukulele Lessons Easy 1B is categorized as a beginning course. However, you must keep this in mind. If you have never played an ukulele before, have no experience with ukulele, you shouldn't be taking that course. It's going to be a little bit difficult if you've never played that course before. Okay, so what that course is a continuation of the beginning level. However, it utilizes these chords down here. So in other words, you should at least have seen these chords, try these chords, maybe be a little familiar, and let's just say they're not quite that easy to play, you need more practice on it. Okay, then that's a course that you want to take. You maybe know a strum or two. That's the course you want to take, Ukulele Lessons Easy 1B. And what that course is, Ukulele Lessons Easy 1B is a collection of songs, popular songs that you've played, that you've heard on the radio, you know them, they're basically hits that you've heard on the radio, and it utilizes the chords listed on the board and gives you more practice with playing these chords, but playing popular music, okay? Once again, this is not a course for the person that has never played ukulele. You should have at least some, very little experience playing the ukulele. Not a whole lot, just enough where you're at least familiar with the chords listed at the bottom. Okay, you can probably get by, like if you know half of those chords, you can probably get by jumping into that course. I will tell you though, if you are pretty familiar with all the chords at the bottom, the course is going to be a little more easier and fun. However, it's still doable if you only know half of the chords. It gets you ready for the next course, which is Ukulele 2. Keep in mind, Ukulele 2 course is an intermediate course, okay? It's meant for the intermediate student, intermediate learner. So in other words, these chords listed at the bottom, you need to know them before you jump into Ukulele 2. If you are not familiar with the chords at the bottom, or if you only know half of them, the course is probably going to be a little bit challenging depending on how many chords you know. Ukulele 2 gets into a lot more styles of playing, styles of strumming, styles of picking, introduction to music theory, reading music, etc. So therefore, you cannot be worrying about how to make these chords at the bottom. You need to at least know them, be very familiar with them, able to adapt to them relatively quickly, because you're going to be learning other techniques, and we're not going to be covering playing those chords at the bottom. We're going to be learning new chords. We're going to be learning all your minor chords in Ukulele 2. Okay, so keep that in mind. It's a little bit more advanced. And then finally, for the premium course, I'm going to suggest to you that this course is meant for the ambitious ukulele learner or student. Okay, it's a self-study, much more in depth into various selections and categories of ukulele playing and music. I do want to point out that not only do you need to know all these chords at the bottom of the song, all these chords at the bottom, you also need to know your minor chords. Okay, so if you don't know the chords at the bottom and you don't know your minor chords, the premium ukulele course is going to be too difficult. Okay, and it's first of all, the course is not for everybody. The premium course is not for everybody. It's just for people that really are into learning detailed information about playing, for instance, like scale patterns, improvisation, different bar chords, different positioning of the chords up and down the ukulele fretboard, music theory, reading music, finding free music, making your own music books. Let's see, it also includes a selection of Christmas music and a selection of contemporary music, but they're more on the intermediate and advanced levels of playing. Okay, and it also included is a master class on some really advanced techniques. Okay, overall I would say that Ukulele Lessons Easy 1B and Ukulele 2 course, it's pretty much for everybody. It just gets more elaborate as you go on, but pretty much I would say that in general those two courses are pretty recommended for everybody. Okay, so if you need to contact me with whatever questions, you can contact me at the email at the bottom, or if you're a current student, please contact me via email on your syllabus, and then whenever you're ready, we'll see you for the next lesson.